Tonight, investigators are still trying to figure out why a 7-year-old girl in Roseville is dead. The two adults who live at the associated home now facing murder and child abuse charges. One of them, a former Citrus Heights police officer. Roseville police tell us officers were called to a home on Oahu Court just before 7:40 this morning. That's where we find ABC 10's Garjpal Sangha. Garjpal, this has been such a disturbing investigation as it unfolds, and you've been out there all evening. What have you learned as police try to piece this together?
Yeah, Nazi investigators are continuing to pitch away at this investigation, and right now we're about 15 plus hours since the initial call, and you can see police is wrapping up the scene here as they've already collected all the evidence for the on-site investigation, but it's that home that is further back there. Now, investigators are still working to determine exactly what happened inside this house, and family members are struggling to make sense of it. Constant movement in and out. That is what neighbors have seen at this home on Oahu Court. Now, Roseville police are working to understand what led to a 7-year-old girl's death. The initial call was for an unresponsive child. Then more help was called in.
Can you start investigations? There's obvious trauma.
Trauma. Roseville police reported injuries to two girls, one 7-year-old and the other 5-year-old. They were both taken to the hospital where the 7-year-old died. Two other children were asleep inside the home and were not hurt. Detectives arrested 27-year-old Retta Crow Dupree and Jessica Savingsi, who is 26. Citrus Heights police confirmed Dupree worked for them back in 2021 and was fired. Police say the two were dating, lived in the home, and that Savingsi is the biological mother of the injured children. Both are facing murder, conspiracy, and felony child abuse charges.
We already told your other sister just to refer her to the jail, okay? So that's all I can give you at this point, right?
Family members of Dupree came to the scene trying to understand what happened, at first believing the injured children were their own nieces.
Wait. This makes no sense.
He would never.
Later learned Savingsi is the victim's biological mother. Some family members insist Dupree is not capable of the crime.
My brother wouldn't do that. Look at this.
My brother is nowhere ever capable of something like this.
No. I bet it was her. I think it was her. If anything, it wasn't my brother. It was.
And back out here live, as you saw, police were kind of tearing down the scene here. Again, they were here 15 plus hours gathering evidence, and that's the home where they were initially called to. Now, Roseville police is now releasing additional details about the child's injuries or what led to her death, citing the ongoing investigation. But the adults involved and also those suspects are being held in the Placer County Jail, and they're not eligible for bail at this time. Reporting live from Roseville, Garjpal Sangha, ABC 10.
An unimaginable incident. We'll be following that investigation closely. Garjpal, thank you for that report.